Hi, my name is John Brinker with Wiser.com, and today we're going to review the Ohio versus Minnesota game for September 26th. So far, overall, we're picking 288 wins and 170 losses. That's 62.9% for our college football. So let's head down. We haven't picked many picks so far this week, but we've picked Ohio at plus 11. You can get plus 11 right now at most sports books, at least a plus 10.5. And we took an over 45.5 at negative 120 money line. So overall, Ohio is about 4-1-1 for after the spread. Their games go under 7 in 10 times, while Minnesota is 15-8 after the spread, and they go under 9 out of their last 12 games. This game right here, it seems like the starting point is at 45, fairly low, lower than most games, because the public is in favor of going under, actually. So it's getting lower. But this it's pretty easy to take over 45.5 here. I presume that Minnesota will get more than people would presume. Ohio's defense isn't the best. Ohio will get 2 touchdowns, a couple field goals. So this game, I think, will easily go over. Covering the plus 11 isn't the best pick ever, but it's an easy pick. Taking a plus 11 with the team that goes 4-1-1 after the spread. Ohio's 3-0 this year. They're a strong team. Basically, Ohio has already beat Southeastern Louisiana, which isn't the best one, but they easily won that game 35-14. They beat Marshall, an amazing win to beat Marshall. They were ranked at the beginning. They beat Purdue. So Ohio, MAC team beating Marshall, very strong win, 21-10. They stopped Marshall from only scoring 10, which is a fairly high-scoring team. They also easily beat Idaho. 45-28. Now, as you notice, against these teams like Southeastern Louisiana and Idaho, Ohio is allowing 14 points. So easily against Minnesota, I think Ohio is going to allow Minnesota to score 31 points here. They're going to score like 4 touchdowns and a field goal. Minnesota is going to easily pull this game off against Ohio, but Ohio will give a full effort here. Ohio will score probably 3 touchdowns, let's say, and a field goal, a couple field goals possibly. So this game can easily be like a 31-23 type of game. I think Ohio will cover the plus 11, and this game will go over 45.5, because I know a good prediction here is that Ohio will allow quite a few points, but also Minnesota, when they take like a 17-point lead, they'll start putting their second string, and Ohio will start throwing some touchdowns and coming back towards the end. So this is a pretty strong pick here to take a plus 11 and over 45.5. Let's see what the public's doing really fast for a consensus. If we go down to the consensus, we can see that Ohio. So overall, the public at 64% is picking the plus 11. That's pretty common, I guess you could say. I would assume that the public would have picked more for Minnesota, but at plus 11, it's hard to take Minnesota. If we go down, we can see the public is taking the under. 93% of the public is taking the under 46. You can take in over 45.5. And I think it's good to go against the public here. This is a strong pick, I think, since the public is heavily betting for the under 46 here. I would definitely heavily bet for the over 45.5 and taking the plus 11 Ohio. Very strong bet. All right, thanks for watching.